I'm here with this gorgeous 2008 Saturn Sky, and there's just one problem. The AC blower motor is not working, which means that the air conditioning and heat cannot be used. If you're having a problem with your AC and heat though, this is the one you want to have because it's a really simple fix. So now I'm going to be showing you how to install a new resistor for the Saturn Sky and Pontiac Solstice air conditioning fan. So this is the part in question. It's the resistor unit for the AC blower motor. I believe the way this works, although I don't know, is that one of these is an output and the other four are inputs, and then they correspond to different resistances. So the problem is that these connectors are undersized for the amperage, and so it's a common problem that they will arc and eventually melt and cause a fire risk, or they will just become corroded and stop working. So the problem in my car is that they are corroded, and I know this because I already did this once and then just cleaned the contacts, and that worked for a few days. But now I'm going to be showing you how to install a whole new unit. So you're not only going to have to replace this resistor unit itself, but also the piece of the wiring harness that connects to it. So to do this, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver, a pair of pliers to crimp on the new wires, and either some scissors or some wire strippers to prepare the wires for the crimps. One other thing I forgot to mention, you're going to need a screwdriver with a 9/32 hex attachment. And the reason why is that the first thing we're going to be doing is removing this plastic panel in the passenger footwell that is below the glove box. So the first thing is to remove this hex screw, and then the second thing is to finesse this plastic clip. So as you can see now, I've removed this plastic piece with sound insulation underneath, and you can see the piece in question right there. And then if I can get this apart, which remains to be seen, you'll be able to see the issue. Looks like maybe I need to pull this, yeah. There we go. So pull this red tab and you can already probably see the problem. This connector is burnt to crap, and this one is also visibly corroded. So I'm gonna pull this down as much as possible, get the scissors and cut a little bit of this shrink wrap off of it. Just to get a little more ease of access for crimping on the new wires. It may be possible on some people's cars to simply clip in the replacement unit, but I do not believe that is going to be the case on mine. So let's see. So I need to remember the one with the crap on it is the one that goes on the left. Apparently there's a piece halfway through that will kind of prevent you from putting it on in too far. That looks to be good. And so just repeat this process for the remaining wires. And so now, like this, The colors, at least on the one that I bought, correspond to the colors on the factory one. So I'm going to start by crimping in the orange. And then finally, I'm gonna strip and then crimp the rightmost orange, which goes to the red on the piece that I bought on the replacement. And then finally, we are going to plug in the new unit into the new wiring harness that we just installed. Should clip in, and then use the screwdriver and the screws that we removed earlier to put it back up where it was. Like that. This can take a little bit of finesse. Just like so. And then go ahead and take this clip. As well as the screw. And with that, everything should be back to normal down here in the passenger footwell, other than the mess of wires and such. So we can go ahead, walk around here, and have the moment of truth. There we go, the fuzzy dice is twirling. And with that, we fixed the resistor motor. Or not the resistor motor, the blower motor resistor in a Saturn Sky. Shout out to my little brother Evan for helping me film this video. And of course, best of luck with your repair. Thanks for watching.